Alrighty, welcome back. Alright, it's time for some more Vampyr. Gonna be hopefully doing some more collectibles. I'm pumped that we got the successful sleep done last night. So hopefully I shouldn't be underpowered anymore, and should be able to defeat this boss that we're up to for the end of chapter 4. Hello to everyone there on chat as you join in. Yeah, I'm excited to be back playing some more. Let's just have a quick drink and get back into it. But pumped to get a big stream in. See how far through the game we can get. Okay, so from here, the next thing we can do is go and beat Doris and get the next collectible. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And I'm so pumped to not be so underpowered now. Where was Doris again? That's the main mission marker there. Devilizer! Hi Aussie, 100 goal. You'll do it. I'm fine. How are you, mate? Happy to be here with you. Well, welcome back, my man. I'm glad to have you back for another stream. So I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought I'd just change the goal to 100. You know, we'll get there when we get there. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. It's just a matter of when, really. I hope that doesn't sound too cocky, but you know, I'm here for you guys, and I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop, that's for sure. I'm just trying to work out whether I want to go down and take care of this exclamation mark is, I forget her name, let's find out. Yeah, Lottie Paxton. I know she's going to attack me though as soon as I go there. And she's actually level 30. That's why I had trouble with her last time. But it all turned out good luck that I didn't defeat her, because we probably would have had this area turn hostile. So very, very happy with the outcome of the last little stream we did. No cookiness up. Thanks, Devilizer. Yeah, like I said, man, great to have you here, and let's do this. I'm actually pumped. Look at my health bar now. God, it's way better. Oh, and there's a werewolf. Surprise, werewolf. Come here, you. Ha! Didn't even get a touch on me. Alright, where are we headed? Let me see the map. Even though the map is completely useless. Let's see if I can go up through the West End. Alright, this way. While you're there, Devilizer, at the start of the stream, I always worry that this, because I've been doing some tweaks to try and get things right. Let me know if anything's off with the sound and stuff like that. Oh, did you miss it? Did you miss me resting? Yeah, I rested right at the end of last night's playthrough. So I finally slept. I had to take a risk with whether or not the docs would turn hostile on me, but they didn't. And now, oh yeah, I need to go across to my left. And now we can continue on collecting collectibles. I should be able to beat that boss that I was having trouble with. I'm excited for this portion of the game now. You heard me. I wasn't being very sneaky. Ah! Yeah. Look. Still run out of Dingo pretty quick. Come on. I got him. Yeah, still lose stamina super fast. Probably when you're in the bathroom. Oh, well, you didn't actually miss much, mate, because all I did is I finished off, I don't know where you missed, but all I did, probably a boring end really, is I went around and healed everyone and then slept. And then I ended the stream pretty much. I think we played another game for a little bit and then I ended the stream. So I haven't actually done anything with this new level and new power just yet. Not that way, this way. Papa Resin, greetings, my man. Yeah, the Aussie Army, stronger than ever, the Aussie Army. A lot stronger, yeah. Yeah, the docks did not turn hostile. Check it out. They are at, no, that's not the docks, at 62%. So I healed up everybody I could and then slept, and yeah, it went from 56 to 62 actually, so it actually improved that tiny little bit. Everywhere else though, like healthy, almost healthy, and then healthy. And I just got a notification of your comment on YouTube. Let me try and answer your question here in stream. I can't read it all. I'm not going to open it all up, so I can only see the start of your comment. But you're asking about going back and getting the collectibles. You can't in the same. You would have to start a brand new playthrough and do it again. So if you got to the end of the game and you didn't have them all, you can't go back because, or depending on the, I guess it does depend on whether or not any of your areas have gone hostile. For example, so the risk I took yesterday with the docks going hostile, if it went hostile, I'll just pick one person, Edwina Cox. She has a collectible weapon that I can only get by embracing her. If the area goes hostile, she disappears and everything just turns into skulls and I can't get that weapon off her. So yeah, so that's something, that's why I've been playing the way I've been playing. Why I was avoiding sleeping. I was hoping that I could get all the collectibles without sleeping again, and that only happened. I made a mistake by accidentally killing. Where is he? Sorry about all this, guys. This guy, Dyson Delaney, he's the drunk that hangs around in the bar normally. Unbeknownst to me, though, he turned into a werewolf and he was up the north, like the South Docks area, and then I killed him. I thought it was just a normal werewolf, and I killed him, and then I realized who it was right at the last moment. Devilizer tried to warn me, but I didn't see the chat in time, and I killed him, and so I got that cross on him, and then she became hostile and attacked me, and I had to kill her, and same with Sean, and before I realized, I was like, oh crap. And I thought with that many dead, I thought, oh, I better not sleep. So I tried to progress through the game as far as I could, getting as many collectibles as I could, hoping I wouldn't come up against a brick wall. And it just got the better of me. The game was getting too hard without sleeping. And as you know, you can only level up by sleeping. So I eventually took the risk. I slept. And as you can see the result there, we didn't go hostile. So now I can go through the game. I'm going to try and get as many collectibles as I can before we sleep again this time. And the next collectible is for defeating Doris. She has got a weapon that we'll get for beating her. So that's where we're going. We're going back to the theatre and going to go fight her. I assume it's still going to be a fairly tough fight even at this level, because I'm at 27 and I think she's a level 30 or something. But we'll figure it out. Oh, I was about to attack this guy. This is Clarence, isn't it?
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well-man.
Yeah. I don't think he's got anything. I think this was a waste of time. And oh, he's got a migraine though. May as well heal him while we're here. Yeah.
Do you need medical assistance, Clarence?
A little late for visiting.
Where are you up to, Papa Resin? Like you're playing the game as well, aren't you?
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
Civilized. Devilizer, you don't seem civilized at all, my man.
You should try to sleep.
Hey, thanks again heaps for my first ever donation, man. I really, really appreciate it. It was actually super exciting yesterday. Even when I finished my stream, you guys, all of you, but a big shout out obviously for the donation, but you guys really made my day yesterday. It means a lot to me, so thanks again, guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it is something, Papa Resin, you're going to have to, you have to be careful with. Oh, Oh, she's dead already. Uh-oh. Ah, no stamina. Go! Quick, 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 get in! Ah! There we go. Alright, it's definitely a lot easier, but stamina is still a problem for me. Oh, like I said, man, appreciate it. The donations have been there all along, but the sub is now because I got to the 50 followers, and then when I got off my stream last night, I had an email from Twitch, which is pretty standard, I think, but they invited me to be an affiliate, which means I'm allowed to have subs now. And so obviously, I think, and I'm not an expert on how it all works still, but I'm pretty sure if you sub to my channel, number one, I get a tiny bit of the revenue, and number two, I think you guys don't get ads when you come onto my stream. I think that's how it works. But yeah, I get a certain percentage of the money from the subs. So yeah. But again, I you know, it's only whatever you guys want to do and whatever, you know, different people can afford and all of that. I'm not going to expect anything or push for anything. I'll definitely always start sort of advertising that fact eventually, because I need to make I do need to make a living out of this eventually, hopefully. So I do need subs, but yeah, that's my understanding of it. When I get a chance, I'll look into the subs, and I'll probably need a sub goal instead of a follower goal, or I need both or something. Sort of learn as I go here. You better sub now. I've got to support the army. Get paid tonight. So, oh mate, look, again, you don't have to. Obviously, I would definitely appreciate it, and yeah, getting a sub would be absolutely amazing. And that'd make you a real hardcore member of Aussie's army. Not that you aren't already. This is the right way, I think. Let's just take out these guys. Over there! Ah, 2 shots. Alright. You guys are awesome. I love this community that we're building here. So thank you again. Surprise! Oh, get him. And it's your turn, buddy. It's so much easier now. Oh, don't talk too soon. Yeah, I'm OP now. Alright, where is this? I think I remember it being this way, actually. Yeah, I've got to get around the back. That's right. All goods, mate. Love your content, so it's worth it. Just gotta hope the misso don't smash you. Is that what you meant? The misses? And by the way, I finished editing that video this morning, or just before this stream, so this afternoon, and at some point during this stream, I'll check that it's ready to upload onto YouTube, and I'll try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get the next full game achievement guide on my YouTube channel at some point today. It's going up. I think I'm going the right way. I can't remember. Yeah, I need to go. I can't remember how I got into the theatre. Actually, I know that I unlocked the front door. I don't need to sneak in the back entrance anymore. So I'll go around. Yeah, the misses. Devilizer, are you on a desktop? I think you can only get to the sub button when you're on a computer, like on a desktop. Are you on your phone or something like that? Because that might make it that might be why you can't. Oh, you're on your computer? Okay, I should have a sub button. That's probably something I need to know if that's not going to work. I think I should have it. Is this the right way? Let's look into it. Let's try and solve this. I'll just I'll defeat this guy and then we'll look into it. Because I don't want to miss out. You're going to be my first sub, my first donator and my first sub possibly, if that's what you're trying to do. And okay, top right. Yeah, that's where it's meant to be, on the top right, next to the follow button, basically. I've subbed myself to a couple of channels, and that's where it was. I do remember I couldn't get it on the phone. You have to get it in, like Papa Resin said. Subscribed at tier 1, Devilizer, my first sub. All right, I got to pause it. Man, you are an absolute legend, Find Doris. Where is she? 2 days in a row. Oh, this time of year, that's standard for Melbourne, I'll tell you. Oh, okay. Well, no, definitely nothing like biblical or flood-wise around here yet. I need to go in the front of this building. Where's the theatre? I can't find it. Ah, Mr. Wombats. G'day, mate. Welcome back. Thank you for joining in again. You guys are awesome. I think I'm going... Oh, yeah, the front of the theatre's around here. Cool, cool. I know where I am now, finally. I was looking at the map a little bit wrong. How are you today, Mr. Wombats? Jeez, everyone's got bad weather. I'll stop complaining because it's actually not that bad here today. It was raining all day yesterday, but today was actually blue sky. It was awesome. And yesterday I didn't really care because I didn't have to go outside yesterday, but today I was out a bit. Oop. Hey, stop that. There we go. Check it out. I am OP now. Alright, I think I can go in this front door now. Yeah. It's been an awesome couple of days, that's for sure. Oh, hello. Come here, you little bugger. Ah, he turned around. Alright, I have a feeling this is... She's one of those spitters, I think. I still don't want to take her... Oh, no. Yeah, she is. Ah! Yeah, take that. Oh, she's done. Oh, I forgot they blow up after that. Got that crap all over me. Yeah. Yeah, big shout out to Devilizer. He's my first ever sub, so yeah. That's where the cheers need to go. Yeah. Like I said, awesome couple of days. Having a lot of fun here on Twitch. Thanks to you guys. Give me that. Alright. Where is she? I can't go that way.
It's locked, all right.
Alright. It's locked, alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Where are we? Gotta try... Ah, that's right. She gotta drop... No, I already dropped down the hole, and then... Oh, hello. I actually don't need a rat. What a legend indeed. Okay, she's down here. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Dorothy time. Am I all set? Yeah, we'll be right.
Your blood will be mine.
Oh, I'm trying to read chat. Leave me alone. Hang on a second. I'll read that in a sec. I think you're saying you got to work, Papa Resin. All the best then, mate. And you'll be back hopefully on the stream. Yeah, I'll be on for quite a while, I imagine, this particular stream.
Your hand is shaking. Touché.
You dropped your iPhone in the dunny, Mr. Wombats, and it still works?
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of
Oh, let's use a rage. Why not? Oh, I don't want to use...
the queen again once they all share her fate.
She's resisting. Alright, I need to heal. And I need my...
Avenge me!
Stamina is low. Oop. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, she got me. I need a heal. I need a heal. Yes, yes. Oh, we are dominating her. Oh shit, that smoke stuff still hurts. Ooh. Alright, move, 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 move. Don't let her shoot me with that thing.
Die for the love of me!
Ah! I can't hit her! Oh, because I've got no stamina again. Uh-oh. Bloody smoke. Whatever you want to call it. I gotta get out of it. Ah! Oh, dunny is a bit of an Aussie word. It's the toilet. The toilet. I think it's Aussie.
I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Oh, look at her.
Will
She's
you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little
Do we
faster?
spare her, guys? Do we spare her?
You fancy me then, Doctor?
I know my next playthrough I have to spare her.
My dead heart will beat for only one.
Yeah, of course I don't fancy you.
Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Look at that.
Ah, I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
Oh.
But you just said.
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you...
Looks like I might not get a choice. She is deformed.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you.
Is she about to
And
commit
farewell.
suicide? Oh god. That's a bit gruesome. That's a...
Farewell, Doris.
Oh well. Beautiful on the inside, you reckon? I don't think she was even that.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love
Ooh,
it.
this guy.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that skull infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
For now, eh? Oh, I'm sure we'll be taking him out
I should
eventually.
probably leave the theatre right now.
Alright, and an achievement for beating Doris. And let's just check our inventory. We should have... What's it called? The Remarkable Saber. Where is it? That ain't it. That definitely isn't it. Where's it going to be? Ah, there it is. Remarkable Saber. 140 damage compared to 396. Well, but I actually need to replace something here. When we sometimes switch to the gun, we're gonna put the Remarkable Saber right there, I think. Yeah, definitely. All right, looking good, guys. Looking good. And next collectible. Are we still on chapter We might have to leave the chapel before chapter 5, not the chapel, the theatre. Why do I keep calling it that? Yeah, we need to finish chapter 4 so that we can then move on to the next collectible. Let me just check the list here. Okay, yeah. The next boss gets us our next collectible. So that's what we're going to work on next. All right. Let's escape the theatre. Which is actually back the way we... Oh, I thought it was going to be back the way we came, but no.
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
I love it, Devilizer. You've got the like the sub icon next to your name now. That's cool, man. All right. That is not a collectible. That's just a like a story item. Not gonna read it. Get some loot. Yum yum yum. Out this way. There we go.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Oh, don't be such a wuss, Jonathan. Okay. What's our objective, though? Probably just to leave, I guess. Okay, we already took out the enemies here just a minute ago. I thought they would have respawned.
So Doris
Alright,
just
so now
needed to be close to her audience to
this is the start of chapter 5.
Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
I just want to see what our next objective is before we move on. Could also, I'd like to find some rats too. Alright. Oh, hang on, it says there on the screen, report to Lord Redgrave. Alright, so he's in the Ascalon Club. Why can't I get...
I cannot enter.
I've got to open that from the other side. If I knew how to get around there. Where are we exactly? Okay. Can I go down this way? I think I have to. It's a cool game, guys. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy that I gave it a go. Like, tried it out. Shout out to Beaky's Finest. I don't think he's joined the stream yet, but no, I didn't actually notice. I actually did not pay attention to that. All I do know is that I'm completely empty now, so I need more. But did you notice, Thunder? Did you see, or did you not notice? That's why you're asking me. I would love to know. Is this it here? Yeah, this is it. What is she doing here?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Yeah. Oh, is that it? And I don't hate Sony at all. I love Sony. I wish I could play Spider-Man, but I can't justify spending the money on a PS4 when I've got a massive backlog as it is. How do I gotta go around here and speak to the oh, so now I can... Oh no, that's good.
Have a drink and enjoy this night, for it could be our last.
Thunder had about 100,000 gamer score. when he was on Xbox back in the day, but you're on PS4 now. And you agree.
I personally went
You like
patrolling
achievements
last
better than
night,
trophies?
and I spotted at least 2.
Welcome back
Oh,
to
here
the
he is.
Ascalon Club,
Lord
Lance
Redgrave.
Please tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club.
Uh-oh.
I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want
Oh.
you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave.
Such a good game.
It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Okay.
Before I go,
Always got to
I have a
exhaust
few
the dialogue.
questions.
All right.
I can't help
I'm
myself.
listening.
So we'll go through all this.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
Yesterday you heard Messiah was a low generation. A low generation? You mean the whoever made Jonathan, is that what you're talking about? And low generation, do you mean like...
How would you like me to proceed?
I've already asked
Don't
that
worry.
question, haven't I?
Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
I thought they said that he was like an ancient vampire.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again
Okay.
as one of us. An immortal.
I'm not sure. Closer to Cain? Who's Cain?
Is
I don't
there
know all the
any
lore
danger?
behind this.
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
You invited Lady Ashbury.
Oh,
Wouldn't that
low
be
gen
breaking
equals
one of your
old.
cardinal
Gotcha.
Rules. No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance then.
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
All right,
Goodbye,
that's it.
Lord Redgrave.
Now the next collectible is on the way to this next objective, so that's what we're doing. Mind you, I like passing all this, you know, moving the story along as well. It's pretty cool. We're going to make a vampire, or at least that's our objective at the moment.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see.
I
And
see
how
who
do you
you're
feel
talking about.
this?
Yeah, I'd like your
I'd
advice.
like
That's
your
good.
advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
Yes.
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage, and only capable of creating skulls.
Ooh, that's
Please
actually
tell me
important.
more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
So, because you're technically a low gen, as you sire, as my sire was low, the one I turn will be pretty low. So strong. Okay. Yep.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave
Makes
is
sense.
correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor soul survive at all.
Well, that's big news.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
That didn't answer my question. How do we know
Why
that's
so
true?
vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan, I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall, and yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Hang on. If my sire is a 5, I'm a 6. Is 6... Oh no, so 5, the lower is the stronger, right? So 5 is strong, and then if I'm his progeny or whatever they call it, I'd be a 6, and then if I turn someone, they'll be a 7.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Yeah, he could die before we get there. That would be the way to deal with it.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
Alright. What about this dude?
Lord Redgrave
Nothing.
can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't put a foot outside until the pre-win end their hunt.
Alright, I just want to check the map. Oh, it's not too far away. Oh, we still need to find that water. I should have looked that up. Anyone want to tell me if they know where to find the water to give to the plant back in our office
It
at the
looks
hospital
like vampires have to
for an
obey
achievement?
Lendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Okay. I want to just see if there's anyone around here that I haven't met yet. No? Oh. Yeah, we've met that dude. There's someone else up there. Oh, that's Mum. Mother dear. Can't get up there. Here we go.
Stop right now!
What are you going to do about it? Ha! Oh, he shot me. Oh, one shot! Take that! There's usually more up here, isn't there? Okay, there he is. Ah, he turned around. There we go. Oh! Need blood, damn it. That's the only thing about, I think I mentioned this last night, about when you're overpowered, the enemies die so quick that you don't get a chance to get any blood from them. Ooh. Definitely need to do that next time we head to Whitechapel, or we might head there specifically for this. So yeah, someone yesterday told me that the water was located near this garden that we're in now. But chat's telling me now that it's in Whitechapel, so we'll go and look for it there, I think. One shot again. I've got no blood. I need some rats or something. But thank you for that, Thunder. I appreciate it, mate.
Sir, no civilians allowed. I'll kill you!
Bring it. Oh, you got me. Oh, yes, 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 got some blood. I'll see how this goes. Oh, yeah, about half it gave me. One bite of him. Right, I can hear someone. Where are they? Down there. We're going to go this way, see if I can get behind her. No. We'll just do it. Oh, you. Ah! Oh, get back, get back! Oh, that was close. I had so much trouble killing them when I was here last. Let's go this way. Why is everything... Oh, I had my vampire vision on. I didn't realise I had put it on. I remember this area. There was I had some tough battles up here before. Oh, it was up there. Okay. Yeah, those people. Let's go beat them up. Get the XP and stuff. Wait. I got no. Ah. Get back. Just had a bit of a stamina issue there. And again. It's easily the most annoying resource in this. Alright. We're already 1 hour into the stream. God, time flies. If someone had asked me to guess, I would have said maybe half an hour. We're supposed to run into someone and get this collectible. It's a document that we get for defeating an enemy coming up.
It's locked, all right. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Another way, they say. Ah, yep, I know where to go. I know where to go. Hang on, where is it? Yes, it is up here actually. There's like a little, almost like a mine entrance somewhere. Yeah, over near this vampire. There's a stairway down.
Stupid newborn!
Oh yeah, what are you going to do about it?
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's
Oh
mansion.
god! It's still going to be a tough fight, this one. But considering I actually did beat him on level 19, I should be able to handle him now. Ah! There we go. There we go. Hey Aussie, do you play PC at all? I actually don't, mate. Just I stick to my achievements, and I mean I know there's Steam achievements and all that, but no, I stick to my achievements. I play on Xbox only. It's called I guess it's my niche. It's what I do. I've never really had a gaming PC until I got this rig for streaming. Are they? Yeah, I've never actually tried them, but I don't know what the difference is, to be honest.